Hello there and welcome to my channel. Hope you're all having a great day and you're ready for some more writerly advice that I can give to you today. So, there is a writing rule that some people say, that you must write every single day. Well, is that true that you truly do need to do that? Well, it really depends. We all have our own situations that we have to bear in mind when we're writing, when we go for our writing dreams and goals. For some of us who are older writers like me, who might not have the ability to do that every day. We have our jobs and our families and other responsibilities that we have to keep in mind while we're doing our writing. So for every type of writing rule that you see, the best thing to do is adjust it to your own reality and situation. For me, I personally work, I don't have a family myself, but I do have a job where I work 12-hour shifts. Like while I'm recording this, I worked a 12-hour night shift last night, and so it does create a bit of a problem when you're tired, and so sometimes you may just have to do what you can. And so luckily for me, it's a unionized workplace, and well, even without that, labor laws do require you to have breaks every so often. And so what I do is when I'm on a break is I would work on a writing task. Like maybe if I'm thinking of a scene that I want to work out, I would possibly write down 10 things that I would like to accomplish in that scene, or remember my video from last week, some writing tools like the notepads and, well, the dictation tool. But sometimes it really depends on which I would use, because if I'm writing a scene where, well, maybe you might have some more violence or some spicy scenes, it might be best to write that down on a pad of paper, write it by hand, and then type it out when I get home, because it might not be a good idea for me to be dictating it in an office situation where I'm talking about a couple getting it on, or two people fighting it out, and somebody getting, well, unalived or anything like that. And some people might think, what's going on here? What's going on? Although most people I work with do know I'm a writer, so they might not think too much about it when it comes to me anyway. But as I said, you always have to bear in mind your own situation. Let's see, what else can we think of for that one? Coffee time has really helped for thinking, doesn't it? And we can also go to the think tank and come up with other ideas for that. Do I really need to write every day? Well, it may be that you've had a long day of other commitments that you had to take care of, so maybe you couldn't do a full 2 or 3 hours of writing that day, so maybe just a few minutes here and there, like stolen writing time. I have done a video in the past on how to find time to write. Like if you're waiting at the doctor office, maybe use the writing notepad, like I said. And, well, what else can we think of today as to what you need to do if you really want to adhere to the rule of writing every day? Well, a lot of it's been covered, possibly, so what I would do if I were you, if I wasn't sure if I was able to write it down every day, come up with a list of 10 ways that you can do that. That's what I always like to do whenever I'm thinking of something. You can journal the 10 different ways that I can get in some writing every day, whether that's the notepads, the dictation, or maybe get up an hour early every day, or maybe go to bed an hour later, although maybe not a good idea because we do need our sleep. So think of what it is to adjust to your own situation. Anyway, that's it for the writing video today. Hopefully you have a great day and a great week, and I hope that helps you. I will see you in 7 days. So long, everyone.